to cry, and then I just was like, I actually just want to fuck. There's no reason to be here. You're fine. Oh my God. So I'm having some identities crisis right now. And I don't really know where to start. And neither do I. And so I think it might have started like a month ago, because your 20s really do suck. And I turned 30 last month. And it's so much better. I got this crazy fucking haircut, and I started dressing a little bit different. I started acting a little bit different. I'm going by a different name now, and it's like really fucking me up. And so I identify as so many things, and some of them contradict one another. I was talking to my therapist the other day, and I was like, she was like, yeah, I identify as single now, as of like last month, and that's different for me because it's only, usually a couple months at a time. And my therapist was like, I think you should identify as single for like 6 months. And I was like, ugh. I was like, actually, I think you're the one who diagnosed me, doctor, and I don't think that somebody with multiple personality disorder can ever really truly be single, right? No. And then she was like, Emma, can you please not make jokes for the entire session? And I was like, I paid for the hour set. So, and then she was like, please don't talk to me like I exist. And I was like, yeah, fuck, you're right. I don't have a therapist. I can't afford a therapist. No. Real quick, Tucker's not here? Okay, never mind. Fuck it. Tucker was talking about New Orleans, and New Orleans is the fucking best. And I think, like, when I went to New Orleans, I, was still drinking. I've been sober now for, 3.5 years. Yeah. Woo! Haven't had a drink in 3.5 years, cry constantly.
Yeah!
Naked, usually. So when I went to New Orleans, I was still drinking, and that's when I used to see, who I'm becoming now. I used to only see that person when I was, fucking wasted. And, so I just did all the New Orleans things. I got the walk-in drinks. I got a tattoo. I got that one there. I think I might identify as a scarecrow. And my pronouns are he/him. And mostly because I like to scare people, and I'm usually by myself, and I'm outstanding in my field as a comedian, obviously. Wonderful. No, I feel like I've been kind of going back and forth because I am a public librarian. That's my day job. I work at the public library. I'm a public librarian. I actually dated another librarian that I worked with. It was really hot for a little while, and then I identified as a lesbrarian. And then I learned what pansexual is, and I was like, no, I'm that, because that's whatever. And then I was dating dudes for a while, so I was like Peter Pan. Because Peter. So I've been kind of going back and forth between fun, funky, liberal, indie, progressive chick with this haircut, or crazy hillbilly hick from the South haircut, which both are true. All things are true, which is my saying now. All things are true. It's anarchy, but I love it. So I'm am I Tiger King season 3, or am I the Queen's Gambit season 2, dumb to learn how to play chess? Yeah. I wish my fucking, I don't know if you guys watched the Queen's Gambit, but I wish my trauma, which is basically what the show is, made me really fucking good at chess. But no, all my trauma made my body an instrument for comedy. And so I'm just deeter. I also identify as a people person. But I was homeschooled so hard. It's called unschooling actually, and it doesn't exist. If you've seen the Cable Guy, that's the closest I've ever found, and the Queen's Gambit now, to my childhood. But it was in the 90s, so it was the dial-up dude or whatever, I guess. Just mostly me and the internet. So I Yeah, so socializing now is really fun. I consider myself a people pleaser and a people person, but I'm not very good at it, and I don't distinguish whatsoever at all. People are like, don't be biased about people, and I am not at all. I met a man on the train station yesterday, and I immediately gave him my number. His name is Smokey, and and I gave him a hug as well, and we talked quite a bit, and I sent him a picture today. And I don't know where the lines are, because I just want to be friends with everybody. I mean, I know everybody says that. Everybody's like, I love everyone. I love everyone. It's like, but do you really love everyone? I'm like, yeah, I do. But like, do you like everyone? Like, you can't like everybody. I'm like, you kind of like everybody. I like everybody. And but like, you know, I don't like everybody. It's a fucking problem, man. I feel like I'm like sexual fluid and gender fluid and all of the fluid. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. So it's all coming together now. And I got the mullet because sometimes I'll get haircuts and then they'll make me like a better, stronger man. I call it female pattern boldness. And I think that if I truly wanted to identify as a scarecrow, then I should have got cornrows.